All right, we're live for Fireside Chat number 195. Get closer to 200. And my phone is notifying me that Fireside Chat has started. That's very helpful. Cool. Well, if anyone else wants push notifications for Fireside Chat, you now know that's possible through Discord. Um, I don't think there's a lot for this week. Let's see. Streams channel. Let's talk about that. I think I have mentioned that earlier, but let's mention it again. So there is a streams channel. It's under WAS Vigilant 2 right now. Maybe it's something we can move to the Welcome channel. I'm not sure on that. Maybe it's an okay spot for now. If you think it'd be better somewhere else, let me know. But the goal with the streams channel right now is not that you post there when you're going live, but that we have a list of all the people who stream who are in WA, and then you can just browse through that link, or browse through all the links there rather, and check everybody out. And in that channel as well, hopefully people will have their usernames, maybe their social media, maybe if they have a server, they have Twitch link, YouTube link, information on their schedule, what they like to stream, a little bit of information on who they are as a streamer, that kind of stuff. And it's not a requirement that you include all that information, but I think it's helpful, especially if we get quite a few streamers listed in there, because then that way people know, oh, okay, this person in WA streams a lot of, Age of Empires. I don't know. And then okay, I like that, so I'm gonna click that person. So right now, the idea is you're welcome to just post a link in Mead Hall or in Ganunga Gap if you're going live. And the streams channel is just a permanent gallery of all WA affiliated streamers. So if you are a streamer and you're in WA, let me know and message me, ping me, and we'll get you listed in there. And as well, please send me Twitch links. If you have a graphic, kind of like in that channel, there's a WA Twitch graphic. Stuff like that is really cool. I think that helps organize the channel, and it makes you look cool, which is great. And send me other information, anything else you want listed there, other links, social media, YouTube, information about you or your schedule as a streamer, etc. Send me all that stuff, and we'll get that set up in there. Yeah, we've got a few people in there now, but I'd like to list more. And there are now enough people posted that I will probably list myself, even though I haven't streamed in a while, because now there's enough people I can do it without feeling like I am hogging the top of the channel. But yeah, please let me know about that. And again, for the time being, just post a meal or gap when you're going live. I think it's no problem. If we get to a point where we have a ton of streamers constantly spamming it, maybe we will have a going live channel. But at present, I don't think it's super necessary. That's kind of my view on it right now. I don't know. Of course, I'm open to thoughts on that, but we have in the past had people who just spammed the channel with going live every single day, and that was all that was there. But I just have not seen that in ages. I'm having a difficult time finding. I've seen one Twitch link now, and I'm scrolling through weeks and weeks of messages. So I don't think it's much of a problem right now. If you're in doubt, post it in Ganunga Gap because it's definitely not a problem there. But for now, feel free to post in Mead Hall. And we'll kind of go from there, I think. Again, if the situation changes or people are complaining a lot about a very occasional stream link, we'll reassess, we'll reevaluate. But I think that's the major thing. Little update on the platoon rollout. So we had our officer meeting. We talked about it. I think we've got some really good ideas, and we're pretty much ready to go. But I don't want to rush things, and particularly with my schedule right now, it's finals for me, probably a little bit earlier than most other people. But so these couple of weeks right now are not a great time for me. So that's part of it, and I talked to the other officers who kind of agreed delaying things a little bit is a good idea. So right now, the plan is for all the platoon stuff to kick into gear right on May 1st. So we go in, we have the whole month of May, and then you write your sit reps before June 1st, before the anniversary. So we'll have a whole month of platoons that come in right there. We could delay it an extra month just for the fun for the anniversary, but I'd rather not do that because we'll probably be doing some fun events like house war type stuff for the anniversary. So I don't want it to interrupt that too much. That way we'll get kind of a month under our belts first, and then kind of go from there. But yeah, I think we're pretty well ready to go. The big thing is a lot of work that I need to get done, and again, like I said, I haven't had a ton of time for some of that stuff, but I'm hoping to hopefully get some of that done here in April, especially late April. But actually, yeah, even starting in mid-April, I should have some more time, and we'll see. I might find some time even sooner. But regardless, that's the plan for the rollout of that. And yeah, let's see. Wait, I did announce the Warrior of the Month, right? Was that? That probably wasn't on the last Fireside. Okay, yeah. Well, congratulations to Gridmunder, WA's Warrior of the Month for this month. For April, really in recognition of before April. But yeah, congrats, Gridmunder. And I think that should be about it. I will throw out a PSA. If you know of any events that are on the incorrect time on the calendar, events on the calendar that aren't being run, or an event being run that is not on the calendar, please let me know. I know we have the events feature now, so people think calendar doesn't matter, but people do check that. It's really good to try to get as many people showing up to your events as possible. I'd really like to help out with that, and a great way to do that is to have it listed on the calendar. So please let me know if you need to change the time or anything. It's not a problem, but just send me a message to remind me. And if I forget and don't change it, send me another message, no problem. Got to make sure that we have all that information up to date, hopefully. And I think I may have strayed a bit from my thoughts, but what I was going to say was the main thing for the platoon rollout that I still need to do is documentation kind of update stuff. So nothing crazy, but got to go through stuff like rules and about WA and just generally check if we have some errors or some outdated info, but mostly updating it so it reflects the platoons existing. And again, as a reminder for anybody tuning in or watching the VOD and has no idea what platoons mean, basically it just means we're going to have one or a couple people stationed on certain games, and their job is just going to be to try to organize things for WA on that game. So running events, stuff that's already happened, but basically another thing they'll be doing is just seeing who's playing. And that way they can kind of keep an eye on people and say, oh, this person should be promoted because they've been playing a lot of game. I've seen that. Yeah, basically should help us organize things a little better, and that's the main purpose. Yeah, I believe that is about it. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna head off to Sir Hello for office hours shortly. And so I'll be there if anyone wants to hop in, ideas, questions, discussions, suggestions, etc. If not, I'll be back next week at should be the normal Thursday time, again, of 6 p.m. PST, 9 p.m. EST.